Doug, this is my favourite question so far, but it's massive, the field of music, you know. There's so much you can say that I don't know if I can keep this within 10 minutes, so let's see what I can do. Well, first of all, you asked what is music. Now, already we have problems. You see, across different countries and cultures, the definition of music changes, and across time, same thing. Back in the, let's say, the Baroque period and the classical period, music was considered the arrangement of tones using certain instruments, you know. You had to have rhythm, it had to have pitch, it had to be this kind of structure. And there were some things you simply couldn't do. Some things that you, if, like, say you were in a kind of music school where you were taught to compose, there were some things that you would actually get punished for doing, like, I can show you one of them now. The tritone. Now this is half an octave. I'll show you exactly what it looks like here. In the classical period, that was given the name, Baroque or classical, I don't know, somewhere around there, it was given the name Diabolus in Musica. It's Latin, it means the devil in music. And that, as an interesting fact, that was used in Black Sabbath's title song, Black Sabbath. And I remember an interview where Ozzy said that there were people running, screaming from the room when they played that kind of stuff. I mean, this was only in the 70s, but you see what music can do. You see what kind of reputation some things have for just their sheer power stuff. You know, yeah, I'm rambling now, but the thing is that there were guidelines, there were strict guidelines back in those days, and over time the guidelines were kind of eased out. You know, we've now got people. Well, just a few decades ago, we had people like John Cage saying that music could be anything. Music could literally be any sound in existence. So I think if we want to define music in any reasonably accurate way, we have to say something along the lines of, at this period in time, in this culture, it would probably be considered something like organised sounds. Sounds with the intention of provoking emotion or being used to entertain or having a specific message or meaning. You know, it can't just be everyday background sounds. Like, I can't just listen to the wind and say that's music, unless you sit people down and say, okay, shut up, listen to the wind. Then that could even theoretically be considered music. Now, I'm going to leave it at that just because of the time constraints, but let's see what we've got. What is music to people? Well, let me see. Is that the same thing? Yeah, I've written it down. I've had to type down all the questions because there were quite a few. So, what is music to people? Well, I think roughly the same thing can be said there. So I'm going to move on. Okay, the next question is, why does music mean so much to us? Why do we all enjoy some form of it? Well, the thing is, like I said, music could be simply just defined as organised sounds, in which case its versatility is, well, incredible. You could, like I said, just sit people down and have them listen to the wind, and people might find that relaxing or soothing. Or you could put on some Rammstein like Doug did. I love Rammstein as well. Great choice. And yeah, blow your ears out. Some people like that. Well, maybe not blowing your ears out, but you get the idea. Some people like the loud, powerful, heavy stuff. Me included. Apparently, Doug included? I don't know. Yeah. And some people just like the... So, like Doug also played this classical music, well, not... I always get confused with definitions, even though I'm a music student. Sometimes I do just mess up sometimes, but... Is this orchestral music he was playing from that game? Yeah, sometimes you get stuff like that. And that's more like... It has its powerful moments, it has soothing, relaxing moments, and... There are just so many different atmospheres and soundscapes you can create that it could pretty much appeal to people of all tastes. Well, well, not people of... people with every conceivable taste, if you get what I do. How do I phrase this? Right. People who... Right. No matter what taste it's catered for, let's just leave it at that. Now, I'm going to show you 4 different qualities which music can have, which I think are all existent in the song that's coming up, which I'm about to show everyone in my 100th video. So what I'm going to do is take 4 10-second clips from that song. One is going to be really tense, one is going to be quite dissonant, one is going to be really powerful, really powerful, really driving, really heavy, and the final one is going to be like really calm, really relaxing. And this should give you an idea of why music appeals to so many different people, because the versatility of it is just basically unlimited. So here we go. Okay, so next few questions were, what role does music play in your life? How important is it to you? Could you live without it? Does it bring joy to your daily life, and do you enjoy it at all? Well, I couldn't live without music. I remember seeing someone on Doug's video saying that he would highly discourage anyone doing music as a full-time job. But that's exactly what I want to do. I couldn't see myself doing anything else, basically. I mean, I'm not going to dwell too much on this, but I've said before, you know, I don't like the whole idea of capitalism and the 9 to 5 and stuff like that. And this is very much not a 9 to 5 job. And with this, there's more versatility. You can do a lot more. So I want to make a go of this. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing Origin, to promote Axis. It's not the main one, but yeah, Axis being well, the name I use for myself, my kind of stage name, if you like, and the career, and the idea anyway. Never mind. It's very important to me. I couldn't live without music. I write music all the time, like I've just showed you Falcon. I'm going to keep writing music. I'm going to keep listening to tons and tons of different kinds of music. I tend to like heavier stuff, like right now, definitely my favourite band's Metallica, with stuff like Faith No More, Queensryche and stuff, and coming close seconds and thirds and stuff like that. But it's basically really powerful, epic kinds of metal, if you like. But I'm really open to anything, so... let me see. It does bring joy to my daily life, definitely. Doug, I hope this falls within 10 minutes. If not, ah well. And I look forward to seeing what the others have to say, what you yourself have to say, and then it's my turn again to ask a question. And then, yeah, I'll think of something, don't worry. But anyway, bye.